Hey, hi, my name is Nicole, and thank you for taking the time to click on my channel, Finding My Way. If you are returning to my channel, you would know that something is different about my channel. It is not the same name as before, which was basically getting right with money. Um, this weekend, I went and thought a lot about about this channel and where I wanted to take it. And I figured since my channel is so small and I'm just starting, if I needed to do any changes towards it, I think this would be the point now to do it. So as you can see when we, keep going, that your girl has been watching YouTube videos and trying to find a way to make my channel a little bit better, viewing wise, and for you guys to be able to see me, which I was a little apprehensive about, but you know what? Full transparency from my finances and also myself, it is what it is. So I'm willing to go on this journey, and I'm hoping that if you want to get on the ride with me, that you will, subscribe if you like the content that you will like, and you will follow me on this journey to financial freedom. It's not a very quick ride that's going to be. It's going to be long. It's going to take a lot of patience, but I'm ready to get to that level of that feeling of freeness from not having to dedicate so much to that. So let's start off with a little something that I came up with. So let's just start off with the reason for the name change. I basically felt that getting right with money wasn't the title that I wanted for this channel and the direction that I needed to be in. Um, it's not so much that you have to start getting right with money. I feel that, along the way of budgeting income, you to achieve financial freedom, you begin to change things within yourself that may have enabled the bad habits with money. So I can sit here and I can preach and I can, go on with my finances and get out of debt and be cool. But once I get out of that, then I can revert right back and I'm back. Thank you. That was my dog, Chloe. So I'm sorry about that. But let me get back to what I was saying. I think that if you don't have a clear mindset to change everything, just not for financial purposes, that you got to change yourself fully. And once you change yourself fully from a mental standpoint, then financially things will work out better. And then things within yourself will work better for health reasons, for your mental sanity, things like that, that's how I feel. I don't know if anybody else will feel that way, but I feel that I have to start to find my way back to having a healthy relationship with money and the things that come with that. So, in conclusion, I'm basically the mantra of this channel is that I'm finding my way through life's challenges to pay down debt and build savings one paycheck at a time towards financial freedom. As I said to you before, I do not have a high income. I have a low income. However, that's never going to be an excuse as to why you can't be able to achieve the goals that you have set for yourself. I'm not going to make it an excuse or deter me. I'm going to work with what I have, and when the possibility comes for me to advance and to make more money, God willing, I will adjust and still have the same goals in mind, which is to, pay down this debt. So the next thing is we're going to look at the payments towards debt as of today. I know in my previous video I had when my debt story, I went over what I owed for different, because I have basically three personal loans. As I said in my other video, my debt story, one is my own personal loan, and then I have two personal loans that I have with my husband. So as of today, the payment that this is the payments that I make myself towards the loan. For the Discover, there's a monthly payment of $389.34. Me and my husband make $200 per month. The both of us do, so a grand total of $400 a month. The Lending Club is $429.31. We both pay $214.66 per person. And for Lending Club, that would be my own personal loan that I took out. That's $110.62. And when you total that up, it is a whopping $525.58. Let me say that again. $525.58 is just going towards debt. That money could be allocated to so many different avenues, whether I have a 401k, so I can always have up my 401k contribution. I could start a Roth IRA. That money can be used for so many different things, and it's just going towards debt. And that's just not the wave that I want to be on right now. So me and my husband have a order of debt payoff, and I don't know if it's the Dave Ramsey or the Avalanche. I forget, because at this point it's about paying off debt. So as of today, as you can see, Discover Loan has a interest rate of 15.99%, and as of today has a balance of $10,343.31. Lending Club is at 12.40% and has a balance of $17,452.05. And then Lending Club has an interest rate of 6.67% with $1,485.81. And I know that some people say, yo, like, you can just pay this off in no time, but because the interest of Discover Loan is so high, I'd rather just focus the attention to paying that off first, so that that can be paid sooner, and then we don't have to pay so much of interest. And in total, the debt is at $29,281.17. Once again, crazy, but it is what it is, and there's no point of regret at this point. It's just a matter of moving forward and attacking it. So what we have here is we have a savings goal. And as I said in my previous video, me and my husband have decided that it's best for us to save $10,000 first. And then once we get that balance up to $10,000, then whatever money that we were paying to put towards the savings, that will then be put heavy towards the loans to try to pay that off quicker. I think if anything in this pandemic has taught to us is to make sure that you have an emergency fund. Make sure you have your affairs in order so that if, God forbid, something happens, you're covered. So that's the main thing that needs to happen in order to pay off debt, and I'm cool with that. Some people may not agree with that, but that's the plan that we're working on. That's what feels best for us. So this is literally just a prayer, but I have the confidence that we can pay all of this off July of 2022, and maybe earlier. I mean, anything can happen. As you can see, that's me praying to God, because I pray to God about it every day in regards to this. But to me, these are the steps that we're going to have to take in order to ensure that we are get to this goal, and that's to continue to be persistent in budgeting. I don't want to fall off if we're doing it now, it has to be consistent, because consistency is going to be able for us to be able to find results. Um, Making sure to give every dollar a job to do. I think that's self-explanatory. The moment that you have money and you don't know what to do with it, the fastest it gets out of your hands. Well, I can speak. Next is don't get discouraged. Things happen. 2020, I mean, that is the slogan. That's why it's always, if something happens, where we have to divert from the budget or move some things here and there, I'm not going to take that as a negative or discouragement. We're just going to work with it and still be able to navigate through paying off this debt. Make smarter decisions. Don't make stupid purchases. If it's not something of necessity, then I don't then it's not needed. Anything that I want, I save up for and let it be worth it. When I save the money to do it, don't use credit cards in order for a quick fix. It's not going to work. It's not going to be able to happen. Learn to say no, and that will save so much money. If people want to go on vacation, if you want to go eat out, and you look at your finances, you don't have it. No. If you lose a friend over it, no. Okay, because your finances have to be the forefront of you feeling comfortable. I mean, you can say no now, then later, once everything is paid off, and if somebody wants to do something, it's not a problem because I got it. You know what I'm saying? But that's also why sinking funds are truly important. But I'm not really going to get into that today. I just really, going over. The name change. If people are coming in here new to see, very short version of, why we are here, why you're here, and why I'm doing my channel. So once again, thank you for stopping by and thanks for watching. And always remember that this is a marathon and not a sprint. Each day you're one step closer to achieving financial freedom. So until next time, peace.